Winnipeg, it might have been the loudest Bell MTS Place has ever been. A building known for its noise, its passion, and its fans, helped the Winnipeg Jets rally from a 3-0 first-period deficit to a 7-4 win over the Nashville Predators in Game 3 of their second-round series. Video, post-game, Jets 7, Predators forfeit. Only took 2:51 to erase that 3-goal gap, and turn downtown Winnipeg into a whiteout-powered party. Our fans are huge. It's real too. Our crowd noise is from the crowd. It's not from speakers, or music, or live bands or whatever. That's people making noise, and that goes right through your body, said Blake Wheeler, who would score the eventual game winner late in the third. When they're cheering for you, and our team gets rolling downhill like that, it creates a ton of momentum for us. Video, NSH at WPG, GM3, Jets score 3 quick goals to tie it. Wheeler and Byfuglien each scored a pair, while Paul Stastny, Jacob Trouba, and Brandon Tonave potted singles of their own in the win. But it didn't come easy. For the second consecutive game, it would be the Predators getting on the board first. Matthias Ekholm's wrist shot from the left sideboards was tipped on the way to Connor Hellebuyck by Mikko Salomaki. The puck squeaked through Hellebuck's legs and set in the crease, where Mike Fisher was waiting to knock it in. Video, post-game, Blake Wheeler PK. Subban would make it 2-0 just after the midway point of the first period, when the Predators took advantage of a Blake Wheeler tripping penalty. Subban's blast from the top of the left circle found its way through Hellebuyck for his second of the series. Austin Watson's shot from the left wing off the rush increased the lead to 3-0 before the first intermission, sending the Jets to the dressing room with the biggest deficit they've faced since Game 3 of the first round. It's definitely not how you draw up the first period. But nobody panicked, said Trouba. Paul Maurice came in here and told us to just go play hockey. Don't really worry about everything around that's going on with the playoffs, and coming home. It's a hockey game, and we're a darn good hockey team in here. Just go play loose and have fun. Video, NSH at WPG, GM3, Wheeler gives Jets late lead with PPGTHE. Comeback began 2:45 into the second period, when Stastny redirected a point shot from Trouba past Pekka Rinne. The puck banked off the camera and out immediately, but after a quick review, Stastny had his third of the postseason. If you're down 3-0, it's not a big deal with this team. Just the way we feed off the crowd, and the way we can roll line after line after line, said Stastny. Video, post-game, Paul Stastny. I thought the biggest thing we did was putting Connor on our line and putting Ehlers on the Mark Scheifele line. I thought both those guys were unbelievable. Maybe they didn't get the points tonight, maybe they did, but they controlled a lot of the play, made a lot of plays happen. Video, NSH at WPG, GM3, Byfuglien fires home go-ahead goal, and after Watson was called for charging, and Scheifele was also sent off for roughing, the Jets took advantage at 4-on-4. First, Byfuglien wired home his second in as many games off a drop pass from Brian Little to cut the Nashville lead to 1. Just 18 seconds later, Trouba finished off a three-way passing play that went from Stastny to Blake Wheeler, then to the Jets defenseman at the left side of Rinne's crease. With the Nashville goaltender down and out, Trouba buried it. You just kind of black out a little bit, Trouba said about his second of the playoffs, and the eruption it caused in the building. Our talent comes out and our speed comes out when we're just going out there and playing. Video, post-game, Dustin Byfuglien with time winding down in the middle frame, the Jets would take their first lead. Patrick Lane's shot firm and tight on Rinne was stopped, but Stastny was the first to the rebound, and sent a kick backhand pass to Lane, who had stopped in his tracks at the bottom of the right wing circle. Out of the corner of his eye, Lane saw Byfuglien alone near the left face-off dot. Lane sent the pass over, and Byfuglien made no mistake, scoring his second of the night, and the Jets were up 4-3. Video, Jets rally past Preds to grab 2-1 series lead. The goal was even worthy of a dancing celebration from Byfuglien, as thousands of fans in white cheered along with him, separated by a thin sheet of glass. I don't know where some of this stuff comes from, Byfuglien said of the celebration. I want to win every night. I believe everyone does. It's a matter of coming to the rink and playing hard, doing my job as best as I can do it. Hopefully the guys can follow and get some energy off it too. Nashville would respond on a third-period power play, as Philip Forsberg circled the zone and sent a wrist shot toward the net that Hellebuyck didn't see through a screen. But that didn't deter the Jets, as they used a power play of their own with under 5 minutes left in the final frame to take the lead back for the final time. Video, post-game, Paul Maurice Wheeler, who had a couple of glorious chances early in the game, got the rebound off a Scheifele one-timer from the slot, and fired it on net from a sharp angle off Rinne and in. You get that many chances? I just felt like it was going to go, said Wheeler. It's a crazy sport. The worst shot I had all night goes off his hip and goes in. Wheeler's second of the night would come with Rene pulled, and Tanev would add another, sealing the 7-4 win. The Jets now lead the best-of-7 series 2-1 with Game 4 set for Thursday night.